Hey everybody, Paul here. In today's video, I decided I'm going to take you all along with me on a typical day off. So the first thing I got to do is I need to go down to the boat and take what I need with me. So I have my dirty clothes, I have my cooler for my groceries I'll be buying, as well as a shower bag because I will be getting a real shower today. So let's head on down to the boat. Oh, lost my sunglasses. You might want those. All right, so today we actually had to pull the boat out of the water. A lot of times my district manager and her husband will take the boat out for a quick spin out on the lake, but unfortunately they got a lot of stuff going on. But I got all my stuff out of the boat into my boss's truck, and I am heading up to their campground, I guess you can call it. It's actually a cabin that they oversee. That's where my van's parked at, so I get to go up there now and transfer all my stuff from her work truck to my van. So that's where we are heading now. Oh, and if you notice that big tank there in the boat and you're like, what is that? So we do have to pump the toilets at my other campground. They're actually floating toilets, so about once every couple of weeks we got to pump those out, and that is what that tank is for. Me and the maintenance guy will go down there, and thankfully he does most of the work because I gag, and I think I would lose my stomach if I actually had to stick that hose in there and pump it out. But I do help a little bit, maneuvering the hose and driving the boat for him. Alrighty guys, so finally got the van loaded up. I did have a low tire, so I went ahead and checked all my tires. I had one tire that's down about 10 pounds. I think I got a slow leak in my left rear tire. The others were only a few pounds off, but I just went ahead and topped all of them off. But for record, I just wanted to point this out. It is a 8:45, almost 9 a.m. I left the cabin there when I started this video about 7:30 in the morning. So just getting to my van and getting ready to head into town in of itself is almost like a whole ordeal, and then I get to do that when I come back. So good times. But anyways, we are finally heading to Vernal. I think I'm going to stop at an overlook I haven't stopped at, because that is something I'd like to try to do. I try to find at least one small thing to kind of check out on my day off. That way it's just not a bunch of errands, because typically that's all my day is a bunch of errands. Just for the record, it is about an hour drive to Vernal. So it takes me almost like 2 hours to get to town to do anything. So yeah. All right, so I am at Red Canyon Overlook and Visitor Center. This is an area I've been wanting to check out. It's supposed to have some spectacular views. Like I said, I try to at least stop at one quick place on my day off, just for that way I feel like I get to do something fun besides a bunch of errands like grocery shopping and laundry and all that. I'm hoping the visitor center is open. I brought my national park passport. I just stamp whatever in it: national parks, national forest, other national recreational areas, anything that has a stamp, I just put in this little passport. It's kind of a fun little thing to do and kind of look back on and see all the places I have visited. But the visitor center kind of looks dark, but I guess I'll find out. First, I want to check out these views. Here is an interesting little sign. Red Canyon depth, 1,700 feet, width about 4,000 feet. There's a bunch more information there if you want to go ahead and pause the video and read all of that. This is absolutely beautiful, and my campground is just kind of around the bend there, maybe a couple of bends or so, I don't know, but my campground is down that way. But man, this place is really beautiful, so beautiful here. Like I've said before, I am in the Ashley National Forest, and particularly I'm in the not Red River Gorge, I am in the Red Gorge, Flaming Gorge recreational area. It's like Red Gorge, that don't sound right, but yeah, this is all considered part of the Flaming Gorge recreational area. But I am going to go ahead and check and see if that visitor center is open, so I can maybe get my passport stamped and maybe pick up a sticker. I have a feeling they're closed. It looks pretty dark in there. Oh, they're open. Hello. All right, so I got my passport all stamped up. I guess it's time to continue to Vernal, or I can get a shower, grab some lunch, because I am getting hungry. I typically don't eat a whole lot for breakfast on these days I have off. I'm usually more in a hurry to leave camp and get on the mainland, so to speak. So, yeah. Let's continue to Vernal. One thing that was kind of odd, though, is they didn't have a stamp that actually had a date on it. Everywhere else I've been, there's been a stamp that has the date on it, for that way it shows what day you were there. So that was kind of weird, but not a big deal. And I didn't buy any stickers. I didn't really see any stickers. They had a few passport stickers, but nothing that really caught my eye, so I'll just skip on that for now. I think I bought a sticker when I was in the Forest Service office in Manila, which is a town about 20 minutes from the boat dock and where my district manager's camp is. I do want to go to Manila one of these days. They got a little brewery there that I want to check out, but they're closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and those are typically the days I have off. But one day I'll get there. One day I'll get there. They do have another restaurant there that's pretty tasty too that I've been to a few times. But anyways, I'm gonna continue on to Vernal. So, the place has a pretty nice little showers. You got your own personal toilet. Really nice tiled shower to use. And the best part is, unlike Love's, which I do love Love's, this place is only $10. So, I will be back in a minute, freshly cut and clean. So much better, so much better. Oh, I feel so much better. For I am starving now. I am so ready for some food. I've only had a couple little donuts at the cabin, like the little itty bitty like snack ones. There's a burger place. Oh, usually it's not that hard, but I'm usually not talking at the same time. There's a little burger place down the road. I think I'm gonna go there. It should be pretty good. It's pretty mellow. And I think that's what I'm gonna do for lunch. So let's go ahead and head that direction. Alrighty folks, here we are. We are at Country Grub Cafe. This place has got some really good food, and I like their decor on the outside of the building, or I don't know what you would call it. I guess it's only on that one side, but they got some good food. So let's go in and eat. Kind of dead in here today. Oh well, good for me, I guess. But I got their bacon cheeseburger, onion rings, and a root beer. Last time I was here, I got their avocado burger, and it was really good. So I'm sure this will be good too. Yum yum, look at that. Bacon, looks like they got some relish and onion on there. It should be tasty. Oh, that was good. Turn my ear off here for it's not blowing into my speakerphone or my phone speaker, something like that. But yeah, that was good. Last time I got their avocado burger and I couldn't even finish it, so that was the right size. Just a regular bacon cheeseburger, some onion rings. But now I'm going to run to Walmart real quick, pick a few things up there, and then from there probably do laundry and then get some groceries, and it'll probably about time to head back. It's amazing how fast these days off go. Check out this pink dinosaur that's up here. Every time I pass it, I think it's a flamingo at first, and it makes me think of my mom. My mom loves flamingos, and she's got flamingo jewelry and knickknacks and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, it just makes me think of my mom every time I drive by it. Made it here to Walmart, my favorite place in the world. Not really, this place is packed. Kind of parked on the side of the building instead of in the main parking lot just because it looked like it'd be easier to get in and out of. Oi, I hate Walmart, I really do. It's like a necessary evil though in this kind of life. But doing things a little bit differently today, so this isn't quite, I guess, a typical day off. Usually I save Walmart for last and get all my groceries, but I wanted to pick up a couple of new wash rags. And before you use a wash rag, you need to make sure you wash it, or all the dye and the that they use to color the wash rag is gonna bleed all over you when you go to use it the first time. Don't ask me how I know. But anyways, we are now off to the laundromat. And then after the laundromat, I'll probably stop at the grocery store across the street from the laundromat and get my groceries. I don't know if this guy's supposed to go or not. I don't know. I'm gonna go anyways. I hate this Walmart. The parking lot here is stupid. This place looks busy. It's never this busy. There's only ever like maybe one or two other vehicles. Ugh. Hopefully they were all nice enough to leave me a couple of washing machines to use. I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. They actually got a lot in there, so I just don't like it when places are busy. Alrighty, finally got done with laundry. It's about 10 till 3, so I'm gonna try and make my way over here to the grocery store across the street, but traffic's not looking too friendly for me right now. Alrighty, that guy's turning in, so I can get in here, and I think I can get in here. Alright, that works. It was a little jank, but made it to Smith's, which I believe is partnered with Kroger. Oh wow, this is a cool looking rig. Check that thing out. That is awesome. That is pretty sweet. This stuff right here is like the best sausage ever. Make sure you get the maple kind. Alrighty. Finally got my groceries, and it's about 3:15. I'm usually done with all this stuff about 4-ish. Of course, I didn't stop at the coffee shop and have to upload any videos, and I did kind of leave out a little earlier than normal. Typically I meet my district manager and her husband at the boat launch about 8:30, and I met them at 8 this morning. I think I might still stop at the coffee shop. It's by a car wash. They got a nice little summer drink I like, as well as the van's got some stuff on it from the trees. I don't know if it's sap, so I wouldn't mind just trying to wash that off real quick. We got some rain moving in. That's not good. Hopefully it's dry back at camp. I don't want to have to lug all this stuff onto the boat in the rain. But what it's doing here in Vernal doesn't mean it's doing out there in the actually National Forest. This is a cute little coffee shop here. They don't have any indoor seating. It's called Booths. Alrighty, got my Golden Lotus. It's one of their summertime drinks here, and it's really tasty, nice and refreshing. Well guys, I'm going to do this car wash, and then I'm going to be headed back to my district manager's camp spot to park the van. So I think I will cut back into you all when I either get back on the boat or to the cabin. I'll see you soon. Alright everybody, so I finally made it back to the cabin. It's about 6:30 now. I left Vernal around 3:30, so yeah, an hour drive up, load everything on the boat, launch the boat, bring the boat over, and then unload the boat and bring everything up to the cabin. It takes a while. I also had some firewood they loaded me up with, so I had to unload that as well. Even on my day off, I don't get a day off. And in fact, speaking of not getting a day off, really, I am going to go check the restrooms, make sure the toilet paper's fine, but nothing major. But this is going to wrap up this week's video. Thank you for coming along. This is pretty much typically what a day off as a camp host looks like. You're pretty much just doing errands and getting your supplies and doing your laundry and all that fun stuff. So until next week, you all take care.